The notes. The notes are found on your neighbor's doors, so basically every apartment door except the warden's room and of course also the doors that can't be seen on the screen, but are there. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of the notes. The notes have mostly a number and a letter on them that if you have a bigger brain than a fucking walnut, then you'll figure out that the number represents the amount of people and the letter the certain plot types. So if a note says 2 times AB, it means that there are 2 people with AB blood types in the exact apartment. The notes on that door are only the surface level of what I discovered about it. When you go to the first warden's office, you can find documents that describe the selling and acquiring of organs. Why is that there? Well, as your monkey brain might have guessed, they're selling organs of the people that have died. Also found in the warden's office, we can find that the certain blood types are not fed at all and some just have recently stopped being fed. Why? Well, as you might think, it's because there is no need for that type of organs with the same blood type. Why kill the people carrying the organs so they're still fresh when harvested? That's why also there are crosses on some of the notes on the doors. Those people have already died, so that, as you might guess, we were next to die because they needed to sell organs, but who was selling them and who was buying? We can figure both out quite easily, as the water companies at the fault of outbreak and the quarantine, whatever you wanna call it. So, there is most likely to be the sellers, but who are the buyers? Well, that is also pretty easy to figure out. Some rich people whose life is in risk because they don't have correctly functioning organs. One little fact in the game is that the fire happened basically just after everyone was stopped being fed in the apartments. So we can only imagine that the fire happened because there were no more people to harvest organs from and to burn down all the evidence. The only reason I think we can't go to the first floor is because that's where the harvesting of organs happened. That's why the wardens didn't have the keys for the first floor. They were let out by some other way or just got food deliveries from the first floor and slept in their own apartments. But the only reason the fire happened was so all the evidence was burned down, and no one can really find any compelling evidence from a pile of ashes. Before I end this video, I forgot to talk about the elevator. The only reason I think it's not that important is because there really is no reason to add more layers to this theory. But anyway, I'm going to talk about it. Elevator. It's a small detail in game, but I know why it doesn't work, at least I think, because even if someone could get free, they could immediately go to the first floor and run out, so it's just close the elevator. And also that on the first floor they were going to illegal shit going on. I don't think they want to show the employees what was going on there.